Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Muhammad Afif bin Sharong and today I will talk about our IDIM project, which is Social Distancing Indicator. So let me start my presentation with a question. How does it feel to perform our daily chores? And how does it feel to send our children to school knowing that the pandemic is a very serious and critical matter up to this day? The first problem that may come to our mind is the inconsistent social distancing between the society. It is observed that the people in our society these days does not take this social distancing rule very seriously, and today our target for the product is specifically to maintain the social distancing between the people in Malaysia. We all know COVID-19 spreads by the result of an interaction between an infected person and an uninfected person. The main solution for this problem is to frequently sanitize our residents and maintaining the 1 meter distance rule whenever we go into public places or whenever we meet someone else outside our house. The main objective of our product is to provide an immediate warning about social distancing whenever the 1 meter social distancing rule is being breached. We also want to prevent frequent close contacts between citizens, which will significantly concern the new cases in our country in order to help the government to contain the cases of COVID-19 from arising in our country. Dr. Kos Wee Keng once quoted, "Social distancing works best against COVID-19," and this has been one of the quotes that have been firing our team to work on this product in order to help our country maintaining the social distancing.
Assalamualaikum and hi, I'm Izzat. Today, I will talk about our product and the analysis of it.
First of all, let me introduce the component and material that we use. We are going to use Arduino Uno as the brain for this product, and we will be having a motion sensor which will be used to detect the motion. We also will have an ultrasonic sensor to track the distance measurement, so it's not only we just going to see somebody who is moving or not. We also will detect based on the movement and the distance of it. After that, we will have RGB LED to indicate green and red light depending upon the motion and the distance. We will also use a buzzer to give some alarm sound. In addition, we also use OLED where we can display some message on it. Before assembling it to the model, we will use Tinkercad software to test run it by doing some virtual circuit and coding on it. When the test run is successful, then we will assemble it on the real model. To further understand how this social distancing indicator works is by emitting very high frequency sound wave that undetectable by human ears. The sound wave will bounce off the object being measured and bounce back to the sensor itself. The distance, position, or even the shape of the object can be determined by the receiver. When someone reaches within a distance, the buzzer will make an alarm sound and the LED will turn to red color. As we all can see, the main part of this product is the sensor, that is the ultrasonic sensor and the motion sensor. Why we choose ultrasonic sensor is because of their work. Ultrasonic sensors are highly accurate and can be used to detect very small alternation in position. They can also measure the thickness of an object as well as the depth of the parallel surface. Next, we choose the motion sensor because it's very used in very harsh environment. Long lifespan with about 10,000 hours and detect motion in light and dark condition. Furthermore, the most important thing why we choose these two sensors, it is easy to use and they are not dangerous to operate. Our product will give an immediate alert and warning so that the social distance can be maintained. If someone reaches within a distance, it will make an alarm and the LED will turn to red color. The aim of this product is to be an aid for the public so that whenever we forgot to maintain the distance, social distancing indicator will be there to alert us. This product will be able to prevent the virus from spreading.
Hi, I'm Alia Malina and I will explain about the selected manufacturing process to fabricate our final product.
The process used is 3D printing and soldering as the joining process. 3D printing or additive manufacturing is the process of making three-dimensional solid object from a digital file. This process will use to fabricate the lanyard of the social distancing indicator. The process of an object is created by laying down successive layers of material until the object is completed. Each of these layers can be seen as a thinly sliced horizontal cross-section of the eventual object. We use this process is because 3D printing enables the producing of complex shape using less material than traditional manufacturing method. The material that has been selected to fabricate the part is polylactic acid material. This material is one of the go-to material for most users due to ease of use, dimensional accuracy, and low cost. Move to the second process, which is soldering. Soldering is a joining process used to join different types of metals together by melting solder. Soldering is used to form a permanent connection between electronic components. Social distancing indicators are composed of separate and distinct components such as Arduino Nano, motion sensor, ultrasonic sensor, LED ring and battery. By joining this part together to circuit board, it will function very well. Soldering start by cleaning the component to be joined. The next step is to mechanically connect the two components by wrapping the cable around the component. Finally, make an electrical connection by melting some solder alloy on top of the mechanical connection. A soldering iron will be needed to melt the solder and join the component.
Hi, I'm Ahmad Dorrahman and I'm about to explain the detail of each material cost for our project. As you can see, the costing is very cheap and our main focus is to create a sensor where everyone can acquire it and everyone can stay safe during COVID-19 pandemic. We bought all the items for this project on Shopee since some of the item is really hard to get and also the price is affordable. This is our predictive growth in the future. There is collective amount of 12,000 students and staff in UTEM, and only if half of them bought our product will create a revenue of around 300,000. And if this product is on national scale, the amount of profit that we'll make is also on a large scale. Lastly, this is the type of cost that we bring out, which is quite good since in a business that is performing well, an overhead percentage that should be not exceed 35%, and the product also affordable with price compared to other countries' model.
Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Muhammad Shafi bin Abdullah. I will present about product sustainability. This is our material selection table. For lanyard, we use polylactic acid or PLA, which is high durability and cost effective. It is one of the most popular materials for 3D printing. PLA is also one of the most environmentally friendly 3D printing materials. The next one is ultrasonic sensor. We use a piezoelectric to increase accuracy of sensing. A piezoelectric material is used in the device to detect pressure variation in sound wave, which can then be converted to an electrical signal for processing. And then is battery. We use lithium power supply that are long-lasting and rechargeable. When the battery is discharging, the lithium ion moves back across the electrolyte to the positive electrode, producing the energy that powers the battery. Motion sensor, ultrasonic sensor, LED ring, OLED, nano Arduino, and buzzer are classified as electronic components. The electronic components are easily seen into environment, whether it is in soil, water, or air. A lot of these electronic material e-waste are exported to the third world countries such as China and India, where the waste is put into the landfill and allowed to seep into the environment. In the end of its life cycle, the product will be recycled. The next one is lanyard. Material PLA used are biodegradable, which means that in the right environment, they will serve as a source of food for microorganisms and fungi. After the biodegradation process is completed, only natural and harmless substances like water, carbon dioxide, and compost will remain behind. Last but not least, the battery. These batteries contain less toxic metal than other batteries that could contain toxic metal, such as lead or cadmium. They are generally considered to be non-hazardous waste. There are currently three major methods used for recycling the lithium-ion batteries. First one is pyrometallurgical recovery, hydrometallurgical metal reclamation, and direct recycling. That's all from me. Thank you.
With all being said and done, why should you choose SDI? It is because we have a few benefits, which one of it is being user-friendly. Regardless of your age, you can find it a very easy product to use. It is also a very comfortable product because of its relatively small size. You can place it on any kind of surface. The detachability factor is one of the most defining factor that we can apply to this product, is because you can put it anywhere regardless. You can put it on your hijab, you can put it on your shirt, and you can even put it on your trolley. It is also a very affordable, and you will see why it is a very affordable product on the next slide. Following are the comparison between our product SDI and the social distancing tech system from CDK and the social distancing sensor from Zoomies Cloud. As you can see, our product is very affordable in price because it is a local product and you do not have to pay the tax and the shipping fees coming from other countries such as Germany and Japan. It is also lightweight and stylish, which fits the community taste, and the sound is adjustable, depends on how loud you want the sound to be or how bright the light of the alert that you want to be. As you can see above, these are our target consumer, which is a very limitless market because everyone that is affected by this COVID-19 can be our consumer and can use this product on their daily life. It is also advised that kids in the age below 12 should use this product because they do not have a fully understanding of how dangerous the COVID-19 can be, and their parents can always protect them, especially in places like school. Our team has put some time and thoughts for our product, which is our post-COVID-19 potential. Hopefully, after this COVID-19 ended, our product will still have a certain use, which comes in a few ideas such as child alert system, hiking group alarm, and also personal safety alarm. Our team will keep on going through R&D developments to make sure that our product will still be in a very useful state even after the COVID-19 pandemic ends in these given forms. Our team have also successfully submitted our product into a few competitions, and we've attained a few awards as such is given. For example, during the UTM TV Engineering Business Pitch Competition, our team have successfully attained 2nd place, and during the COVID-19 NTE 2021 Innovation Expo, we've successfully attained a Gold Award and also an Outstanding Innovation Award. This proves that our idea is something that the community will be looking forward to and something that our team will be looking forward to publish it in the future. Now that we've reached this slide, this marks the end of our presentation. If you have any question regarding our product, you can contact us on the given email and the given phone number. Again, I would like to say thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and have a good day.